then use the Omega plan. These skill plans are a great way to easily set yourself up with a few core skills such as mining, mining frigate, industry, reprocessing, and more. The Alpha skill plan will only take a few days to complete, whereas the Omega plan will take upwards of a month. I won't go too far into what each skill does, as you'll likely start to understand what you want to train next as you go. Now let's go back and take another look at our venture and work out what we should equip it with. In the high slots, we need 2 mining lasers. The particle bore compact mining laser is the metaphor equivalent of the Miner 1, and this will be your best bet for the early stages of mining. In the mid slots, we have a 1 MN afterburner of your choice, a medium shield extender to add a little bit more tank, and a survey scanner which you can use to identify what is left in the asteroid that you're mining. For the low slot, as an alpha, a nanofiber internal structure will be your go-to. If you're an Omega pilot, however, then you'll want the mining laser upgrade module. This module increases the mining amount bonus by 5 to 9%, depending on the tier of module you're equipping. It is, however, locked behind the Omega pilot license, so you will need to have an upgraded account to truly max out your profits. For the rigs, you can just chuck on a small EM shield reinforcer, a small thermal shield reinforcer, and a small core defense field extender to improve your defenses a little bit more.
Not starter.
Well, we had a question from a viewer saying, you know, one of my buddies wants to play EVE, and I'm not sure how to get him started. That's who this video's for. This is the best way to start an EVE Online in the year of our Lord 2025. So if you want the best EVE guides, you came to the right place. Ladies and gentlemen, Loru here, digital advertiser, content creator, and EVE enjoyer for the better part of 10 years now. And the best way to start EVE Online is purely, let me just tell you right now, play the game. This is not like, you know, I don't have anything to plug at the start here. I'm just telling you, download the game for free. The game is Alpha Omega. Alphas are free, Omegas are not. There's a lot of ships that you can fly when you're an alpha. This is one of the best parts of EVE, is that I like to say it's free to try and it's pay to play. So let's say you start in the Caldari, which is where I recommend. You see how this Omega symbol here? Everything above this is blocked. So this is blocked, okay? But that means all of these ships down here are fair game. These ships are fair game. All these, everything that's like Tech 2, you'll learn this, and above is fair game. You can go up to battleships with Alpha. Totally doable, completely valid, absolutely excellent. You can even do hauling ships. We have a bunch of guides on these, so definitely check out these ships. It's not like, oh, I have to pay to play with my buddies. You get more out of it if you pay for the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's how every game goes, okay? But you can play the game cheaper, or for free, excuse me, and you can enjoy it if you're just starting out. So why is EVE so different in 2025 than what you've
Maybe
heard
get to Omega
in other years?
because,
Well,
I
there's
want
no
to,
main
upgrade,
quest
but
in EVE.
now I don't even know
Okay,
the
other
basics.
MMOs have one thing
Not
to do
upgrading right
and
now,
one
so
thing only. So
just
you can
waiting
go
for,
down
like,
to the agency tab. The idea of winning in EVE is
I'm
different
just waiting
than
for,
other
you know, like,
MMOs.
different
In other
game
like
that
World
I
of
can go
Warcraft
to
or things
Omega.
like that, you know, there's one thing to do
If
and that's it.
having that-
In EVE, it's
that
really
will,
much a true
I will
sandbox
get
in every
that
sense of the word. You
instead.
make your own adventure. So you can open up the agency tab by pressing Alt-M, and Alt-M is going to be, think of this as your overarching activities. And you've got a lot of different tabs that you can go through. So the rookie experience is housed right here. So if you're brand new, here's what you're gonna do. Alt-M opens up the agency tab. Agents and missions. Career agents. Pick one. This one is combat enforcer. Industrialist, if you want to craft stuff. If you want to be a tinkerer and you want to be an engineer, that's this. Explorer, if you want to give me that horizon, that's this right here. If you want soldier of fortune, PvP, this is where you want to go blow up people. That's this. And then another industrialist, this is more hauling, I think. So arbitrage, profiteering, this is more hauling. Okay, so truck driving. You can do it in EVE. And actually, I've done many a long night after work. I come back and I'm like,
I don't want to do something crazy. I want to get in my truck and haul stuff from that side of space to that side of space.
you can, and you can make ISK with that. Not only are these going to help you, you press set destination and talk to this guy, you can navigate there, but you get a recommended skill plan that comes with this. It literally maps out the order in which you should buy the various skills to be able to do this. This is important. It's a segue into one of the reasons that EVE is different from other MMOs, and that's its skill training. You're going to see that EVE skill training is in real time. So I want to get medium Vorton Spec 5. It's going to take me 8 real days, almost 9 days to train this up because I have most of the skills coming in already. I'm at 200 million skill points. So most of the skills I need are going to be longer tail skills, 8 days. This means if you're new, you can think, you know what, I want to fly that ship, and you can queue up the level 3 skills, play the game while those skills increase. You can play the game while your skills are increasing. I love the real-time skill system in Eve. Use the air enforcer plan, air industrial plan, whatever. Choose your favorite. Click the skill plan. Enjoy the easy spoon-fed to you information. That's what you should train up first. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is the tutorial. Now, before you even see this, there's a tutorial. Don't skip the tutorial. If you did skip it, literally like delete your character and go back and like go check it again. The tutorial is going to give you the basics. But did you know that there's a help section still in the agency, still here, help section. Click this and it has video guides on how to do things. Scanning basics, Eve Academy. This is the Heron. This is the Imicus. You can go check what you would like in the help section of the agency if you ever forget something. I have a YouTube channel with tons of guides on it. We have our new player experience playlist. That will be linked in the description for you if you don't like the built-in Eve guides. But just know that there's in-game videos you can watch, not just mine. Okay, you don't have to come down here to our new player experience. You don't have to watch these if you don't want to. I put my heart and soul into these, but if you don't want to watch these, that's fine. There's stuff in the game as well for you. Okay, so don't skip the tutorial and check out the help section inside of Eve. Many of you didn't even know this was a thing. Enjoy it. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Literally all of Eve is in there. Check it, click it, enjoy your free information. Okay, let's talk about the number one thing I get asked the most about new players. How do I make ISK?
How do I make ISK, Laura?
Where's my ISK, Laura? I just want an ISK.
Please, ISK Daddy, give me some ISK.
I will not give you ISK. I will not give a man a fish. I will teach him how to make some dank ISK. Let's talk about it. Okay. The first way to do it is exploration. And this, again, you can go to the help section to check that out. And here is the first fit I'm going to give to you right now. That is a Heron fit. We feature this in our other videos. The link to this will be in the description for you, or you can copy and paste it from the screen right here. This is an alpha Heron fit, only 9 million ISK, and it only takes about 10 million skill points to fly this, okay? Can do both relic and data sites at Tech 1s. You can cargo scan, you can cold gas microwarp drive to find the stuff, scan it down, easily peasily lock up the stuff, and it goes decently quick, sub 4 a line, not bad. Use this to do exploration. If just do exploration, if you don't know what that means, go to our YouTube channel, go to the agency's help section, and try to explore how to do it. This game, I promise you, can we just pause for a second? I promise you the time you spend in Eve will be rewarded. It's unlike any other game. Before I go to the next ISK making method, Eve Online, other MMOs, they make content, and then 2 years later they make new content, and this content is still there, but it's like not optimal. It's not the best content. It's basically worthless to do. Like World of Warcraft, you don't want to go play Wrath of the Lich King when Legion's out, right? Because the gear is in Legion. In Eve, how it works is there's this amount of content, and then they add to it, 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 and there's just more and more and more. I took a 7-year break, and the ships I used still worked, and the activities I liked, and there was more to do. More to do. So enjoy it. The first one is exploration. Get on in. Okay. Let's get it going. The next one is going to be mission running, ladies and gentlemen. So let's back open agency tab. Okay. Let's go to agents and missions. And we can go to mission agents, not career agents. That's what we talked about earlier. Mission agents. Now you have a similar pathway, but these are not beginners. So in my mind, you've done what I've said, and you've done the career agent. You've done this. You get a bunch of free ships and stuff from doing these as well for beginners. Then you come out of career agents, go to mission agents. Let's say you pick combat like I did. You can go to security agents. This is going to give you a lot of people to come talk to that will give you NPC missions. These are your quest givers in EVE Online. If you're new, filter to level 1 within 5 jumps, Find somebody, do their missions. Level 1 is easiest.
This
level,
one,
and you could do frigates. Level
this one is best, bro. This trip, I think I'm close to doing all missions, and I need this, bro. I need this. I was thinking, what should I do after that? I'm gonna do this.
level 4 is going to be like best in high sec.
That's what
I
I'm gonna
use
do
my
this.
Marauder,
Because
which
I
is
have
a
like
key
4
to
mission
battleship to do this, but you can do level 4s and other battleships. Level 5 missions are very tough and should not be done by new players at all. Don't even attempt. They take you into low sec and null sec. I don't know if it's null sec, but they take you into low sec, dangerous areas. You need literal black ops ships to do it. Just, you know, stick to level 1, level 2. Do these NPC missions. What this does is you right click this, set destination, go to this person. This one's 3 jumps away. And then you can right click this, start convo once you're in that destination. And this person will give you missions. The more missions you do, the more missions unlock. There is, yes, a reputation system in Eve. There's a lot of depth to Eve, okay? You open up your character window. You go to interactions. All of these are reps. Don't let this overwhelm you. In short, the more missions you do, the more missions you have access to. I'm just showing you where stuff is. For now, if you're new, just go do combat. You know, let's say you don't want to do combat. Let's say you want to go do distribution as like truck driver stuff. Great. You want to mine stuff, go ahead. No problem, no worries. That's where that is. Agency, agents and missions, mission agents for when you've finished the career agents, okay? Let's talk about mining. Mining as an alpha can be a little bit, it's just okay. I'm not going to lie to you, because mining, when you're an alpha, you only have access to the venture, okay? So in the ore section of this, you can see that everything omega it's locked. You can't do anything. It's just the venture. The venture is mighty and gets the job done. And look, I recommend you get in a venture and just see how mining feels. The venture is a really good thing to have about if you had a hard day and you don't want to do something high octane. You get in your venture and you spin around a rock and you make yourself some ISK while you're watching Netflix. Before I met my wife, when I was just a little Eve enjoyer, I omega'd my account. And I had a retriever, and I would be watching Netflix on one screen, and I'm retrievering on the other screen. Just because I wanted, you know, I don't want to like do a crazy amount of stuff at the end of every day. I just want to mine sometimes. Just want to get some rocks on the belt, have a good time. That said, be careful, because you are
Never save an E.
Make sure you check out our anti-gank guides so you can make sure no one kills you, because mining, people go after miners, okay? They go after rock enjoyers, okay? So let's talk about Project Discovery as an ISK making method. This is in your Neocom. This is in your left hand menu. You can do activities, Project Discovery. It has this symbol. Look for this symbol. Project Discovery is this thing you can do when you're hauling. It's a weird mini game that EVE Online has. It's basically like draw a circle. They use this to like help fight cancer, like unironically, like this is based on real data from real world scientists. So that one thing just got me 70,000 ISK. Oz, it's good to see you. Chat, join me in Editor. You can keep us in. Join me in 07ing Oz, the market man, the man himself. We're gonna try to interview Oz for his CSM stuff. Oz, it's good to see you. If you're new, you can definitely check out Oz's guides on YouTube for his market analyses. He's smarter than I am, so go check out his YouTube channel. So definitely go give him a follow. Editor, keep this in. The newbies need to hear it too. Go follow the man himself. So, Project Discovery is like a mini game you can do in between when you're like taxiing from place to place. That's typically what I did when I was new, okay? And I'm just going to show you some examples how you do it here. That was 70,000 ISK. I'm showing you this because when you're new, 70,000 ISK is a lot of ISK. It's quite a bit of ISK. So let me just get rid of this. 70,000 ISK can be like, how much is a venture? What is it, like 1 million ISK in change? I feel like that meme from Arrested Development. How much are bananas now? $5? You know, I have so billions for so long, I don't know how much a new bro venture is fit. Oh, speaking of that, I know I'm bouncing around, chat. Let me just do this here. New bros, this will also be in the description for you. This is a new bro miner. I can literally pull it up. It's less than 1 million ISK. Okay, this fit will be in the description for you. You can salvage the wrecks on grid. You can fight them with your drones. You can mine the things with your scoped mining laser. It has everything you need to get started. That'll be in the description for you. Okay, so to get back to Project Discovery. What this is just an easy way for you to make a little bit of ISK. Earlier, I did like 5 of these. And let me see, look, Project Discovery reward earlier, I made 400,000 ISK. So you do project discovery while you're warping from station to station. You get enough to